Welcome to the fascinating world of amazing animal superpowers. Today, we embark on a journey into the extraordinary abilities of Earth's diverse creatures, uncovering the incredible adaptations and skills that make them true marvels of the natural world. From the microscopic to the mighty, these animals possess superpowers that defy imagination and challenge our understanding of what is possible in the animal kingdom. Get ready to be amazed, inspired, and captivated by the incredible feats of strength, resilience, and ingenuity displayed by our fellow inhabitants on this planet. So, buckle up and join us as we dive into the realm of amazing animal superpowers. The mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp, despite its diminutive size, possesses a formidable strength that sets it apart as one of the world's most powerful animals. Measuring a mere 4 inches in length, these shrimp wield clubs with which they efficiently strike and obliterate their prey. The shrimp's punching mechanism involves a sophisticated muscular structure that coils its punching arm like a spring. When preparing to attack, the shrimp releases this spring-loaded club with a velocity akin to a bullet fired from a .22 caliber gun. The punch accelerates at an astonishing speed of over 50 miles per hour, exerting a force exceeding 330 pounds, an astounding 2,500 times the shrimp's weight. To contain their immense power, scientists house mantis shrimp in robust plastic tanks, as their punches can effortlessly shatter glass. If a human could generate such force, they could break through steel. Beyond the sheer force and speed of the punch, the shrimp's attack generates bubbles with such strength that they function as shock waves. This not only stuns the prey initially, but also knocks it down. Essentially, a mantis shrimp punch creates the sensation of multiple hits, though it's a singular, powerful stroke. To deliver such forceful blows without fracturing their clubs, mantis shrimp possess a specialized shock-absorbent core known as a bulligun structure. This unique feature prevents small cracks from developing into complete breaks. Researchers are actively exploring ways to mimic this structure, aiming to design thin and lightweight materials with the strength to withstand explosives. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. We aim to reach 1,000 subscribers to continue the channel. The hairy frog. The extraordinary hairy frog, also known as the horror frog or Wolverine frog, hails from the heart of Central Africa, captivating the imagination with its unique and remarkable features. Despite its name, the hair that adorns its sides is not actual hair, but rather thin, skin-like structures protruding from its body, creating a distinctive appearance. However, the true marvel of this amphibian lies not in its faux hair, but in its remarkable claws. The claws of the hairy frog are made of bone, and this frog possesses an astonishing ability. It breaks its toe bones to project these bone-made claws through its skin. When faced with a threat or an attack, the frog strategically pushes these broken bones out of its feet, creating claws with a sharp point, resembling and functioning just like natural claws. What sets the Wolverine frog apart is the absence of a protective keratin coating on its claws, unlike other clawed animals. This means that when the Wolverine frog defends itself, it's doing so with its actual bones, showcasing a unique and incredible adaptation in the animal kingdom. Interestingly, a kindred frog with analogous superpowers recently emerged in Japan, known as the Auton Prague. This frog too conceals a retractable spike for combat. Scientists are still exploring whether the bones of these remarkable creatures retract after breaking through the skin. Given the astonishing abilities of the Wolverine frog, it's plausible that, over time, the bones recede into the foot until the need arises again. The jellyfish. The jellyfish, often referred to as the Benjamin Button of the sea, undergoes a remarkable transformation from adulthood back to infancy repeatedly. Despite being barely discernible to the human eye, with an adult jellyfish averaging a mere 4.5 millimeters, approximately the size of a pinky nail, these tiny creatures exhibit an extraordinary quality. They seem to possess the ability to live indefinitely. In their typical life cycle, they can live and expire as expected. However, when faced with a crisis such as starvation or physical injury, the immortal jellyfish takes an extraordinary turn. It can convert all its existing cells into a more juvenile state, essentially turning itself into a blob and then into a polyp colony, which represents the initial stage of jellyfish life. This colony, in turn, can give rise to hundreds of genetically identical jellyfish. The jellyfish's unique capability to alter its cellular structure has intrigued scientists who are exploring its potential applications in assisting individuals afflicted with cellular diseases. This continuous cycle of regeneration, or self-cloning, distinguishes the jellyfish as, essentially, the sole known animal with the extraordinary ability to defy the constraints of mortality and seemingly live forever. The Malaysian exploding ant. The Malaysian exploding ant, often referred to as the kamikaze ant, introduces a level of defense that surpasses the typical fiery sting associated with its cousin, the fire ant. Despite outwardly resembling a regular ant, the Malaysian ant's soldiers carry a potent and lethal weapon, poisonous sacs extending from their mandibles to their abdomen. In response to a perceived threat, the soldier ant takes an extreme measure. It contracts its muscles and undergoes a literal explosion, releasing the poison in a spray onto its adversary. This explosive act results in the poison acting like an adhesive, permanently affixing the toxin and the deceased ant to their attacker. The consequences for the adversary can be severe, leading to a slow and agonizing demise if they manage to survive the initial encounter. Such an experience typically deters future interactions, as the surviving enemy is likely to avoid these ants altogether. The dedication of the soldier ant to its protective role is striking, with scientists observing instances of the kamikaze soldier ant leaving the safety of its colony to safeguard not only its home, but also its foraging territories. Remarkably, this ant stands out as the sole known example in the animal kingdom that exhibits such a high level of protective behavior, demonstrating an unparalleled commitment to defending its kind even from a considerable distance through the ultimate act of self-sacrifice. The mimic octopus. The mimic octopus, as its name implies, possesses a unique capability that sets it apart in the underwater realm: the ability to imitate other creatures. This extraordinary octopus adapts its colors, shapes and movements to mimic known predators, allowing it to navigate safely in its environment. Impressively, the mimic octopus can replicate up to 15 different animals, showcasing a diverse range of imitations, including jellyfish, eels, sea snakes, dragonfish, mantis shrimp, and stingrays. Renowned for its high intelligence, the mimic octopus employs mimicry as a strategic defense mechanism against potential threats. It learns to emulate the behaviors of its predators, essentially becoming its foe to ward off potential dangers. For instance, when entering an area teeming with deadly damselfish, the mimic octopus might mimic a sea snake, recognizing it as the damselfish's primary adversary. Scientists note that the mimic octopus stands as the only known species capable of mimicking more than one animal, adding to its exceptional adaptability. What makes the mimic octopus even more intriguing is its attention to detail. It doesn't merely replicate the shape and color of other animals, but also mirrors their distinctive movements. Whether assuming a prayer position with two tentacles to imitate a mantis shrimp, lying flat on the ocean floor to mimic a soul, or scurrying sideways to emulate a crab, the mimic octopus showcases a remarkable versatility in its mimicry, making it a fascinating and adaptable creature in the oceanic landscape. The platypus. The platypus stands out as one of the world's most peculiar and adorable creatures, measuring about 3 feet in length and native to Australia. It boasts a unique combination of features, including a beaver-like tail, a duck-like bill, and a body reminiscent of an otter. A distinctive trait of the platypus is that it is one of only 2 mammals capable of laying eggs and is remarkable for living without a stomach. Underwater, the platypus utilizes special folds of skin that cover its eyes and ears, allowing it to navigate without the need for vision or hearing. Despite this limitation, the platypus displays exceptional hunting skills, employing a process known as electroreception. While electroreception is common in fish, with sharks being notable examples, the platypus is the sole mammal equipped with this 6th sense. The platypus's bill features large pores that detect electrical fields, as all living organisms generate such fields. Leveraging electroreception, the platypus can discern varying levels and movements of electrical fields, enabling it to differentiate between different sources. This unique ability proves advantageous in hunting, as the platypus can follow the electrical field generated by its prey, such as a shrimp, even after a small shock. On the contrary, if the platypus detects a larger and potentially dangerous source, it can swiftly evade detection. Despite its endearing appearance, the platypus is known for its aggressive nature. Male platypuses, in particular, possess venomous spores on their hind legs, adding an extra layer of defense and potential danger. The parasitoid. The parasitoid wasp occupies a unique position between a predator and a parasite, with over 100,000 distinct species playing a crucial role in pest control. What sets these wasps apart and contributes to their success is their extraordinary ability to manipulate their hosts into a zombie-like state. Their venom interferes with the host's chemical octopamine, responsible for controlling motor functions in insects. Once the host is zombified, the parasitoid wasp gains full control over the newly created zombie. The reproductive process involves the wasp laying its eggs either inside or on top of the host. Upon hatching, the larvae commence devouring their live hosts. Each species of parasitoid wasp targets a specific type of host, ranging from caterpillars and ladybugs to flies, cockroaches, and even spiders. Some wasps lay eggs inside their hosts without zombifying them. Instead, it is the hatching eggs that take control of the host's actions. Rather than building a cocoon, the larvae remain inside the host's body, manipulating it as a bodyguard for the developing cocoons. As the larvae reach full development, they gruesomely burst out of the host's body, akin to scenes from the movie Alien. This macabre yet effective strategy ensures the survival and proliferation of the parasitoid wasp species while aiding in the natural control of pest populations. The naked mole rat. The naked mole rat, a subterranean rodent indigenous to East Africa, has garnered attention for its remarkable attributes. Despite its unconventional appearance, this creature boasts an impressive lifespan of up to 30 years. Notable among its extraordinary qualities is its resistance to pain and cancer. Equipped with poor eyesight, the naked mole rat relies on tactile hairs for navigation within tunnels. It features 2 long and sharp front teeth positioned outside of its jaw, facilitating effective tunneling without ingesting soil. Living in a eusocial society, these mole rats exhibit a unique social structure where a single queen rules, akin to ant colonies, a rarity among mammals. The naked mole rat's skin produces a substance called hyaluronic acid that aids in cell replication and elasticity, contributing to its resistance against tumors. Scientists have delved into studying these creatures with the hope of uncovering insights into cancer and pain resistance. Remarkably, it was found that the naked mole rat is impervious to pain due to the development of a robust amino acid chain in its nervous system at birth. This chain inhibits neural receptors from sensing pain. The tardigrade. The tardigrade, often referred to as the tardigrade, holds the esteemed title of nature's toughest animal, seemingly impervious to extermination. While the larger species of tardigrades can reach up to a millimeter in size and become visible to the naked eye under the right lighting conditions. These small aquatic creatures are found virtually everywhere on Earth and are affectionately considered the cutest invertebrates. Despite their diminutive size, tardigrades exhibit anatomical and physiological features akin to larger animals, boasting a complete alimentary canal and digestive system. Their extraordinary superpower lies in their unparalleled ability to endure extreme conditions. In experimental trials, scientists subjected tardigrades to an astonishing array of challenges, including temperatures as low as -272.95 degrees Celsius, absolute zero, for 20 months, and then to a scorching 150 degrees Celsius. They endured pressures exceeding 40,000 kilopascals and exposure to hazardous concentrations of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and sulfur dioxide. Astonishingly, even in these severe conditions, tardigrades managed to revive and return to active life. In a remarkable feat, tardigrades were part of an experiment aboard the U.S. shuttlecraft Endeavour in 2007, where they not only survived the harsh ultraviolet radiation of space, but thrived. Faced with extreme circumstances, tardigrades can desiccate entirely, replacing almost all the water in their bodies with sugars. This enables them to endure environments lethal to most other organisms. Once in a safe environment, tardigrades can rehydrate by absorbing water from their surroundings. Intriguingly, during this reabsorption process, tardigrades acquire genetic material from their environment, with approximately 17.5% of their genome originating from other species. The unparalleled resilience and adaptability of tardigrades make them a subject of immense fascination and scientific inquiry. As we conclude our exploration into the realm of amazing animal superpowers, we find ourselves in awe of the incredible adaptations and abilities displayed by Earth's diverse inhabitants. From the microscopic tardigrade's resilience to extreme conditions, to the larger-than-life feats of the mimic octopus and the formidable defenses of the parasitoid wasp, nature never ceases to amaze. These glimpses into the extraordinary talents of animals serve as a reminder of the rich tapestry of life that surrounds us. Whether it's the water-bearer tardigrade defying the harshest environments, or the mimic octopus imitating a myriad of creatures for survival, each species has honed unique skills that contribute to the intricate balance of our ecosystems. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment about the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos. We aim to reach 1,000 subscribers to continue the channel.